Hi girls, as you can tell from the title, I have just got a recent diagnosis of gestational diabetes. So when I came home after I got the diagnosis, I put in gestational diabetes in YouTube to search it, and I couldn't find a whole lot of, I did find a lot of doctors and nurses and things like that doing videos, which is wonderful, but they always give different numbers and opinions and stuff. I really wanted to hear from a real life person who had it, a pregnant woman. And there was a couple, and I did learn a lot from the couple, but there wasn't enough, in my opinion, enough women doing videos. So I'm going to do this video just in case someone's in my situation anytime soon or anytime in the future. So I did the glucose test we all take when we're 27, 28 weeks pregnant. Today I am 28 weeks, 4 days, by the way. I did the test at 27 weeks and 1 day. Here are my results from the test. Okay, so as you can see, the 98, which is the top number, was fasting. So that's what I woke up with. The reference ranges, which are on the side there. Oops. The cutoff is 91, mine was 98, which is not bad. What that does, that's actually good news. That shows them that I'm not a diabetic to begin with, because I woke up with a decent number. The second number, the 212, is the 1 hour after I drank the juice, or the glucola, I think is what they call it. It's 212. If you go over, why can't I get that right? It should have been under 180, so that's too high. I can't argue that. Then I have 163. 1 hour later, it should have been 153. And these numbers down here are my H&H, hemoglobin, hematocrit, iron levels. It's a little bit low, but that's typically what it is in a pregnant woman, because when you're pregnant, you have increased blood volume, which dilutes which dilutes the iron in your body, which women tend to be low. And my current prenatal does not have iron in it, and I know that. I don't like taking iron. So it is what it is. A lot of women, when they get this diagnosis, the first thing you feel is denial. You want to retest, or you want to argue, or you want to fast for a couple of days and then take it. But now that I think about it, and that's what I first felt too. The night before, I did get up at like 10:50 and have some tea because I had forgotten I was going to take the test, but the tea would not have given me those numbers. So, and plus I caught myself after the first couple of drinks. But I met with my diabetic counselor today, and as she's talking to me, she's going over symptoms, like how you physically feel, and it matched up to me completely. She was saying, you know, what you typically do, you don't know you're diabetic. You get up, you have something to eat, probably sugary. In my case, yes. Lately, I've been on a Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries Kick and a whole milk. And I don't check the portion size. I just pour it in and go watch TV. And then a couple hours later, I feel horrible. I feel shaky. I feel terrible. And she said, because when you do that, you bump your sugar way up high, and then all day long you're chasing that sugar high. And when she said that, I'm like, yes, I know I have it. I know I have it. I can't even argue. So I'm no longer in denial, thank goodness. So what they want me to do basically is, oh, I should have been more prepared. I'm so sorry. Test my blood sugar 4 times a day with this little guy right here. It should look familiar to most of you, even if you're not diabetic. They want my numbers to be under 130. So they want me to check, first thing when I get up in the morning, fasting. Then they want me to check 1 hour after every meal. They don't care about snacks. They just want me to do 1 hour after every meal. I'll be doing 3 meals a day and 3 snacks. And then after every meal, they would, like I said, they would like it to be under 130. So in the beginning, I'm going to be, of course, a little confused about what I can have and what I can't have. They would like me to have 15 carbs per meal, 15 15 grams of carbs per meal, and 30 grams of carbs per meal, 15 grams of carbs per snack. So it's a lot of label reading, it's a lot of common sense, it's a lot of giving up a lot of stuff that I like. I'm a sweet person. I like ice cream and cake and cheesecake and Pepsi and all those things I'm not supposed to have. That's what I like. So that's really hard to give up those things, especially when you're pregnant. You know, I always thought of it like that's the one time in my life where I don't have to worry about what I eat. I don't have to worry about my weight gain. But, you know, things have changed. And I don't want to go on medication. I don't want to end up on insulin. Their goal is for me to have a baby that weighs under 8 pounds, 13 ounces, because that is the danger in having gestational diabetes. One of them is having a large baby. The medical term is macrosomnia. So, you know, I don't want to have a large baby either. So the guidelines are 9 pounds, but they made it a little bit tighter for me. So when I went there, they gave me all kinds of stuff. This is basically just tells me what foods have what, have how many carbs in it and that type of thing. And then they gave me this little guy right here, which is extremely helpful. Now, I'm not sure if you recently got diagnosed, your parameters might be different, but these are my parameters, what I just went over with you guys. You see that? They want my blood sugar, it's highlighted. They want less than 130, and then my schedule, is right here. That's when I'm testing. So, what's that say? Oh, it says on before meals, which I'm not testing before meals. Ignore that. You know, I'm new to this, so I just went to the grocery store and I had my book and I went by my book of what to get. And hopefully, you know, I'll adjust well. I'm hoping. The good thing is, one of my first questions was, oh my gosh, what if I'm hungry? What if I'm hungry all the time? Because I felt like, oh my gosh, I'm going to starve. Because when they say you can have 30 grams of carbs per meal, that's really not that much. But then she says, you know, we really don't care how much protein you have. You can eat lots of meat, you can eat lots of veggies. The only thing we really truly care about is the amount of carbs you have, because carbs turn into sugar. So, which makes sense. And then I asked, can I drink anything besides water? Because water is extremely boring to me. I drink it, I know I'm supposed to, but, you know, give me options for other things. And she said diet soda, which I'm not going to do because I don't like the taste of diet soda. And that's only going to make me want a real soda. So that's out. And then she said Crystal Light. You get the bottled water and then you pour the Crystal Light in there, the packets, which I'll try that. And then she also mentioned just flavored water. And you can also get some that's got the bubbles in it. Why am I drawing a blank? So it could taste more like soda if you wanted. So I'm going to experiment and see how my blood sugars do with different meals. I already have some ideas. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. If you want ideas from me, I will just put it in the comments and I'll give you my ideas. But so far, since I met with her, I feel so much better. I feel so much better. I told her that I had my daughter's 18th birthday is coming up, and we want to go out to a nice restaurant, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want to sit and fuss over a menu and, oh, I can't have that. And meanwhile, I'm watching my family eat all kinds of good stuff. And, you know, there's the holidays. Now's the worst time to be diagnosed with GD because it's the eating season. But she said, you know, I don't mind if you have what you want a couple of days. I don't mind that at all. So that made me feel better. She said, just document that when you test your blood sugar, you know, went and ate at so-and-so or ate this or ate that. So, you know, for the most part, I've got to do this for 80 days as of today. 79 days, actually, 79.5 days. I have to do this because once you have the baby, you're not diabetic anymore. The moment that baby comes out, you're done. So that's really good. The only thing is I'm a risk factor for having regular diabetes in the next 5 to 10 years. So it's not like I can be done with this and then woohoo, eat all the chocolate and Pepsi I want. No, I have to still maintain some sort of lifestyle like this. So that's okay. I'm going to do what I got to do. I'll be able to eat more while breastfeeding because of course I have to have more calories and carbs to keep up milk for the baby. Right now, since I'm 5'10 and 175 pounds, they have me on a 2,000 calorie a day diet. So, which is not bad. As long as I'm not starving, I'll be okay. My next appointment with them is January 8th, so I will come back and update you guys. They will look at my numbers and tell me how I've been doing, and I'll have more information, and I will definitely make a part 2 to this video. And it's almost 11 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. If you want to share recipes, let's do it. Ideas, let's do it. I'm all for that. Yeah, so take care, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.